Hey guys, what's up? Foxtrot Nation here, and this rant's dedicated to anyone who works in an office or just any place where there's a lot of computer screens. Now, as you guys may or may not remember, for those who haven't seen my video of me talking about me quitting my job, you guys know that I used to work as a data entry clerk for a shipping company. And I ended up quitting that job because I just couldn't handle it anymore. And honestly, I couldn't stand my boss because she was horrible. She was probably about as bad as Janice from the movie Wanted. Anyway, but yeah, here's the thing though. When it comes to people like touching screens, I'm not talking about like actual touch screens, like the ones you'd find on iPhones, like the one I'm filming on right now, or like on tablets or anything that's meant have a screen that's supposed to be touched for it to be used. Alright, it's like I'm talking about display only devices, like the external monitor on my computer or the built-in screen on computers, or like on laptops, you know? And here, you know what, let me show you an example of what I mean right here. This is what I mean right here. Like, people take their finger and like put it on the screen, like, oh here, like see this right here or this right here, and basically just like treat it like the screen is an iPad or something. Oh, isn't this the thing right here you need to look at? Or isn't this what we need to do right here? It's like, and they're like getting their fingerprints all over the screen. I'm just like, what the hell? Like, I don't want... It's like, that just irks me to no end. Like, I've seriously just been annoyed by I've had the crap annoyed out of me because of this. I just can't stand people who do this. It's so annoying. It's like, what the fuck? It's like it's not an iPad or anything like that. It's like, just stop. Oh yeah, and let me make sure I wipe down the screen because I don't want my own fingerprints on this either. So I got myself some screen wipes and let me wipe this down and let's get back to the video. There, all nice and clean. Okay, let me get something straight here. Those screens, those kinds of screens, are for display only. They're not meant for you to be putting your fingertips on them and fucking getting your fingerprints all over the screen, okay? It's not meant for that. Like, this is something that just really irked me whenever I saw it happen at the office I used to work at. And it just irked me so much. Like, I never said anything about it, but I'm pretty sure that warps the screen. Like, people would like poke so hard against the screen that I could see it warping, and it just irked me so much. Okay, look, if you have something that you need to point out that's on the screen, you know what you do? Alright, you see this right here? This is called a computer mouse. What you do is you take control of it and you hover it and point with the cursor on the screen. Okay, and if you really feel the need to point with your finger, point and hover. Don't poke the screen, okay? Because now, of course, as I said before, I never said anything about this at the office I worked at, because you know what, my boss, who was a horrible person, she was about as bad as Janice from Wanted. In fact, I think she probably weighed as much from Janice as Wanted, from the movie Wanted. Like, I swear, and I even like one thing I did was I called her like Big Janice to people who I didn't work with and people in my circle who didn't work with me. But anyway, I didn't say anything about it because honestly, my boss at the time was just making me walk on eggshells. And like, I swear, like, I seriously think if I so much as just breathed the wrong way, she would have said something about it and would have sat me down to have a stern talking to. God. But let me tell you something though. If it was someone who I knew that I didn't work with and came to my house and started like pointing stuff at my screens by fucking poking the screens, you know what I would do? This is what I do right here. Alright, you see the screen wipes I used earlier to clean the screen? Well, guess what? I would take that and be like, okay, please take this. Take one of these wipes and wipe down where you touched. Because I don't want your fingerprints on my screen. What the hell is wrong with you? Are you... People who do this, what is there seriously like something wrong with you? I'm like, why the hell are you doing that? I don't want your oils from your fingertips getting on my screen. Otherwise, my screen's gonna end up looking a lot like this screen right here. Yeah, you see that? This is a computer screen from a computer that people didn't get the memo that wasn't a touch screen. Okay, and it's like, for one, I don't know where your hands have been. I don't want oils, dirt, and grease, and God knows what else touching my screens. So, please, for your sake and mine, don't do that. Alright? And you know what? Making you wipe my screens, that's just the first offense. Second offense, I make you clean my whole desk, wipe down and disinfect everything. And the third offense, I'm going to end up making you buy me a new monitor for one. Because by then you've done it to the point where I'm just going to be like, I don't want this monitor at my desk anymore because it's been touched so many times. So you know what? You're going to pay for my monitor. No, I'm just kidding. But at the same time, I'm not going to tolerate people touching my computer screens because they're not touch screens, okay? It's like I got dual monitors, and I mean, for all I know, you're probably going to get germs on my screen too. I mean, I'm not a germaphobe or whatever, but I'm pretty sure at the time I do this video, the COVID-19 cases are still going strong. And for all I know, you could be putting germs on my screen. You could end up making me sick. Do you really want to live with that? Like possibly giving me a deadly disease? Again, not a germaphobe, but I'm just listing the possibilities here. So yeah, so you know what? This has been my rant video. I know it's a little short, but I actually did try filming this when I was still employed, and I just didn't like how it turned out. So I'm doing it again. So if you guys like today's video, make sure to smack the crap out of that like button, leave a comment down below, and subscribe for more. Until next time, it's your boy Foxtrot, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.